Good luck, guys. 10, 20, 20.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, gentlemen.
If I don't land the cards on the circle, make sure that you scan the cards. I will
For
do
one.
my best to land them there.
Am I okay? Am I muted now? We still go. Okay. Again, we'll try this again. I don't know if we'll know the first time. Daryl, help me out here. Congratulations. Congratulations. Daryl, help me out here. Welcome, everybody, to Dallas, Texas Card House here. Saturday night final table. We're just not getting started. This is hand number one. This is Mitch Lloyd. I'm joined in the booth tonight with a very special guest, Daryl Sample. You guys might recognize him if you play here. You watch the final table. He's made the final table twice.
A couple times. I've made it a couple times. Final table.
And you finished first.
I took first back
and then
a
second.
couple months ago, and then second behind that.
So when you do get there, you make the most of your opportunities.
Well, it's not an easy task to get there, but
we're getting started here.
It's a pleasure to be joined here in the booth with Mitch asked me to join me tonight, and I'm pretty honored to be in here. So thank you for the.
I'm finally glad to get you in here. I've been wanting to get you in here for a while. We're going to get started here on the first hand. We've got a lot to talk about, Daryl. We got a lot to talk about.
There is
a lot of stuff to cover here. But right now we're going to get started here with the first hand. And we're at the flop. Mike's going to sign the down card in the middle of the first hand.
What happened?
Mike's signing the down card.
Hey, you got to get paid.
Yep, well, that's true. So it looks like Josh is, I believe he's our chip leader coming in. He's going to take down the first hand there. And as you see, the blinds are 10,000, 20,000, 20,000. And we'll get to know.
Where do you see the blinds? Oh, okay.
We'll get to know everybody. We have a couple. I think we have 3 players making their first appearance on the final table. We have a couple of regulars here.
Yeah, there's several faces I didn't recognize, but there are some regulars that have definitely been here on the final table before. And Joel is quite aggressive, so here we go. Look, we have it all in right off the bat.
Wet money. One of the 3 making a final table for the first time. He's going to go all in for 200,000 here. And it looks like, no one has anything to do with anything here. He'll take it down. And there it is. He's just won his first hand ever at the final table here in Dallas.
And he was quite excited about making final table.
Yeah. He definitely is. And I hope he's let his friends and family know, because it's always cool.
Yeah, it's a good experience to be able to call somebody and say, hey, you just happen to be doing nothing. You can watch us live here on YouTube and see us play a little bit of poker.
Yeah, I tried many times, Daryl, to make the final table, play this tournament. I was unsuccessful, so in order for me to get on the stream, I had to, do a lot of begging and pleading to get in here to the commentating booth.
Well, I can remember way back when you were doing it with, I believe it was Ben.
Yeah.
And you did such a good job that apparently it's turned into a full-time spot for you. So
Unfortunately, because Ben and I did a great job, I thought, but he left and went back to Wisconsin, which opened the door for me a little bit, I guess.
It did, and I wanted to give you your props on your commentating, because I've watched it many nights, and you do a fantastic job of commentating. And
well, thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
I like to have a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Looks like we got something brewing here.
Okay.
A couple of big hands, couple of pocket pairs, a lot of hearts I see, a lot of red cards out here.
A lot of red cards, a couple of pocket pairs.
And the flop is all black cards. Imagine that. Mo does hit a king, and nobody else has much of anything except a lot of red cards. And I'm going to talk a little bit about Mo tonight if I get a chance. I've played in many tournaments with this young man.
Okay.
And but we'll get to that in a minute. We'll let this hand play out. It looks like Mo's going to take it down. Top pair with a very good kicker there. Mo he's a regular here. He plays a lot of tournaments. I'm sure you've played against this young man many times.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know. And every time I see him sit down at my table, I shake my head because I've never seen anybody get there more than this guy here.
Oh.
And not to take anything away from his game, he plays very well.
Absolutely.
But if I'm ahead on the flop and we get it all in, and I'm ahead, I'm never comfortable against Mo. He's going to find a way.
He is tough
to get there. But
he is most certainly tough and very lucky.
Yeah, but he does. He's
does solid though. He's a solid player.
He does play very well. I mean, it's not his first time at the final table, and he does play a lot of turbos during the course of the week, and he'll make the final. You see him at the final table, you're not surprised.
Yeah, he's quite a regular.
Yeah.
That's another thing I wanted to basically comment on is the quality of play here in Dallas, Fort Worth. There are so many good players that it's extremely hard to make the final table of any tournament, whether it's a turbo or like this Saturday tournament. It's very hard to make it to the final table because there are so many good players.
Sean go to flop an open-ended straight draw here.
He does.
Josh, it looks good until you look at it, and it's really not much of anything.
I'm not far from one star either, so that's why I normally go. But I think they run better tournaments here.
So Josh bet out at it. Sean makes the call on a flop. Here we are, 7 on the turn. I guess it gives Josh a gut shot. He'll need an 8. An 8? No, an 8 would give Sean a bigger straight.
8, 9, 10,
so Josh only has
a
6. He's drawn to a 6, and 2 of them are gone. The 9 of clubs will come.
It depends. If you table max, it's $1.
So Josh bets out again here, Daryl. I think he can take it down. He's been 125. You don't see him making a call, do you, Daryl?
No, I didn't see him making a call there.
I mean, he had the best hand, but
he did have the best hand.
Josh let out all the way, and
it was a good continuation bet.
Yeah, Josh played well there, and fortunately for his situation, Sean didn't have much, but Josh wasn't afraid to fire again on the river there.
No, he was not.
And Josh is no stranger to the final table.
He is not. He's a very solid player as well. And
I haven't. He hasn't been at the final table in a while, but I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him here in a while.
Yeah, he might have taken a break. Sometimes you have to take a break and step back to recharge yourself to come back in with a clear head and, get back on your A game.
Wait. Did you just say that, Daryl? Did you? Wait.
I did.
Did you just say sometimes you need to take a break?
Yeah, you do. I do believe that. And
Daryl?
I went to Myrtle Beach 2 weeks ago. I did go to Myrtle Beach.
Who has played more tournaments in this room than anybody? Let's try to figure out who's second. That's more of a question. Who's second? Because
Well, I have put in a few tournaments. That is true. I have definitely put in.
And you've taken down your share.
I've been fortunate a couple times.
Yeah.
Feel very blessed at the few times that I've been able to be successful.
Well, when I came here 2 years ago, you were one of the first people that came up and greeted me. And,
absolutely.
And it was, it was very cool. I loved it. But I've seen you play well at tournaments and do well. But this one right here, this Saturday tournament, I saw you chase it for a long time. I saw you chase it for a long time. And when you finally got there, I was just as excited as you were. You know that. He came off the stage and he made the final table. I gave him a hug. I was so happy.
It was very emotional for both of us.
I was so happy.
Yeah, it was a happy moment for me because, when you try to put forth all your efforts and to get into this point, and then actually winning it, it's kind of surreal because it's just not an easy feat to do.
Yeah. Looks like
Yeah, we got an all in on Harsha.
you know, I got to tell you, I mean, this seems like the right play here.
Excuse me.
I mean, you flop top pair and the fours on there makes it a lot easier to go all in here. The chances of Cody having a 4 are very slim.
Right.
And you don't want to
He
see
made the call.
you don't want to see another card. But Cody's going to go ahead and make the call with king high.
Yeah.
And there it is.
And
just like that.
hit the king. Wow. What a call.
You know, Harsha, he's a total gentleman. This young man here that just got busted out, he's a total gentleman. One of a lot of people. I mean, a lot of great players and very. There he is. He's going to finish in 9th place, take home 1,645.
It's not a bad day's work for 365 buy-in.
Yeah.
Come in 9th place.
But Harsha, he's a tough player.
He's very tough and he's very quiet, but he's methodical. He's very dangerous.
And he'll put you to the test.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely will put you to the test when you're
Absolutely.
playing. So as what I like to say, he'll make you sit up straight when he's at the table.
I don't think that was a bad play, pushing with the
No, of
with
course.
top pair with the paired board fours.
Yeah,
I don't think that was a bad play at all. But
because you definitely don't want to see another card. You don't want to see a turn.
Exactly.
So let's. He knows he's got the best hand. Let's get it on right now.
And if you're short stacked, you got to pick. At some point you got to draw a sand in the line, draw a line in the sand, and take a stand because the blinds will eat you up if you don't.
That's
so
right.
You have to pick and choose your battles. But when you have an opportunity and you look like you're ahead, you got to seize the moment.
Now here's the situation. Josh does have that. Now here's Mo. Now this is what we're talking about earlier.
Okay.
He's behind 17%. But if anybody at this table is going to find a way to get there, it's going to be this guy right here.
He's tough.
I'm telling you.
He will put some pressure on you.
But he went ahead and folded, and Josh will take it down. Yeah,
Well, Josh has a pretty substantial chip lead right now, so you're probably putting yourself at risk if you're not very solid in your hand.
All right, guys. Told you we had a couple things to talk about. So one of the things here we do have. A couple months ago, I told you guys I was going to give away a free hoodie, a Texas Card House hoodie. And unfortunately, I forgot to look at the gift shop. We were out of hoodies. So I had to put it on hold, and we finally got a new shipment in. So later on tonight, we will be giving away a free hoodie.
Free hoodie.
We have, we'll bring it on here at the end of this hand. We'll show you the hoodie.
They come in several different colors. You're gonna have your choice of a color.
Yeah.
But quite stylish.
At the end, we have a trivia question.
I like it.
And whoever gets it right,
will receive a TCH Card House hoodie.
Yeah, I wanted. It's the zip up kind. I don't. Me personally, I don't like the zip up kind, but it's the zip up kind.
Well, we're a little different. I prefer the zip up, but.
All right, we got another hand brewing here. We got Mo in the lead with a jack, pair of jacks, and a bigger flush draw here. Brett's making his first appearance.
He is making his first appearance.
His first appearance at the final table.
And he gets there.
Wow. He did. Look at that.
He got there.
Running for the straight. 8 high straight. And he's going to bet 80,000. Mo's going to make the call.
We got 7-8.
So there it is. Brett will take it down.
Very nice.
And here he is. We're going to let Daryl We're gonna let him
This will be the official.
show the hoodie. Hold it up there, Daryl. Let him see it.
Got that TCH hoodie right there.
There's the logo there, and it comes different sizes.
All you're going to have to do is answer that trivia question, and this hoodie will be yours.
Yeah. And you saw it there. We'll show it again a little later on. It comes in several colors: light gray, dark gray,
Okay.
maroon, black, and baby blue.
I personally have the maroon one, so
Baby blue. I was there yesterday when you got the maroon one. I was there yesterday when you got it.
I got it. Very nice.
So we'll have a trivia question a little later on, and
Melissa says she needs that hoodie.
there you go. There it is. She needs it. Okay. Wait, let's see. We haven't been paying attention to.
Yeah, I haven't seen none of the responses over there on the live. I've been kind of looking at the cards, but I want to thank you all for joining in and watching us here on the live stream. It's my first time, so I'm a little excited. So y'all have to excuse me if I misstep or misspeak. But
You're doing fine.
it's a lot of fun to be in here with Mitch.
We have 69 people paying attention to you right now.
There we go.
Make sure you hit that like button for Daryl. Tell him, Daryl.
Hey, hit that like button for
Hit the
Daryl.
like button.
Hey, and double hit it for Mitch for the job he does. He does this week in and week out.
Well, I like to have a lot of fun with it, you know.
Double click them likes for Mitch. He does a great job.
Well, I mean, everybody does. You know,
the whole team. Everybody
the
puts
crew
this.
we have.
Absolutely, I agree. Y'all do a fantastic job of putting this on, and it's great for the, as an amateur poker player, I'm not a pro by no stretch of imagination. I enjoy the game. I play the game, and I play a lot of tournaments. But as an amateur, it's just kind of exciting when you know that you can be on a stream where somebody could be in any part of the state or country, for that matter, and see you playing live poker. It's pretty exciting to.
And you'll see, because later on we're gonna have everybody
report where they're from.
People from all over the world.
It's crazy. It's pretty exciting to know that somebody could be watching you that might actually know you.
Yeah.
From because I've lived several places in my lifetime, so there might be somebody say, I know that name. I don't know. I don't look the same, but I know that name, and it'd be pretty crazy.
Well, they want to know, does the hoodie come in different sizes? And it does.
It does. It comes in
small, medium, large, extra large, three X large. Yeah. So
whatever your frame size is, they got it for you.
There it is. So later on we'll be giving it away. We do have a trivia question, and I got to tell you guys, the trivia question is pretty much directed towards the regulars. You know, so I mean, it's only fair for right now.
Yeah.
Victor was kind enough to give us the hoodie and say, yeah, go ahead, give one away. So it's kind of cool, They came in and I said, hey, can I get one? And he said, well, you can. I said, no, give away on the stream. I said, I'll pay for it. He goes, Mitch, if it's for the stream, go ahead, take it,
There you go.
But
it's a nice gesture.
We do, the World Series of Poker is going on right now. Derek.
Absolutely.
And we have some special news.
Oh, wow.
To report. We'll report after this hand.
Yes. That's definitely exciting.
One of our own.
Very,
one of our own was
very good news.
Very, very successful out there. We'll get to that in a minute.
Very excited.
Yeah, it was
pretty amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. Very cool to watch too.
Yeah, for sure.
Very cool to watch.
And that's the beauty of this poker, that you don't have to be somebody famous to do something and get recognized and do something that's pretty amazing, and it could possibly change your life.
Okay, Ben here wants to know if they're able to buy the stuff, the merchandise online. I've been pressing Victor and management, and they think it's a good idea. But we just recently opened up the new room, and things are kind of hectic right now. But in the future, they're going to have a gift shop, where they can do some shopping. And so as of right now, Ben, no. But in the future, yes. But tonight we're giving one away for free.
Hey, giving one away free.
I get an address here, and
boom, get it sent to you.
We're going to get back to the game here. PJ Paul is not his first There's 3 guys up here. Brett's there. It's his first time. And C2, Cody, his first time
Right.
at the final table.
Oh, okay. That's the seat.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So Josh going to look down.
Fold.
All right, so in case some of you who are paying attention to the WSOP or who aren't, you know, you might, we have a dealer here, a young man who just recently joined the team, Eric Trexler.
Yes.
Went to Vegas to participate. He bought into the $300 buy-in.
He did.
I think it was a bracelet event, right? Bracelet event.
And he only bought in once.
Bought in once. Over 22,000 entries.
Absolutely.
Over 22,000
That's an
people.
insane number.
Over 22,000 entries.
That's an insane number.
All right. He finished second.
That's incredible.
He finished second.
That is absolutely incredible.
Prize pool over 300,000. I don't know. Is over $300,000. Now, after this hand, we'll tell you a situation because we got a really big hand brewing right here. But it was a very cool moment in a tournament, and it definitely needs to be talked about.
Absolutely. It's a once in a lifetime situation when you up against 22,000 people and come in number 2.
Yeah. Congratulations all day long.
Absolutely.
So we have a hand brewing right here.
We do have a big one.
PJ Paul has ace queen. Cody has a couple of red jacks. And you know I like pocket pairs, Daryl.
You
but
do.
I like it when they're the same color.
And I know for a fact, kind of through experience, that your favorite hand is pocket 10s.
Yeah, everybody.
And they have, and I know that.
Yeah, yeah. If they listen more than once, they know I talked about it. Pocket 10s.
And they got to be the same color.
Well, I prefer.
Okay.
It's not a necessity.
No.
It's not a necessity, but I do prefer. So Cody's going to take it down.
Pocket jacks.
With his jacks. So in this one hand during this tournament that Eric was in, he gets it all in.
Okay.
He's got pocket 9s. Now, I'm dealing over at the Room of Las Colinas.
Right.
And they've got it on all the TVs. It's on all the TVs. He goes all in. He's got, the other guy went all in. Ace King. It's an all-in situation. Ace King. Eric's got pocket 9s. The flop comes out. The other guy hits a king.
Hit the king right
Hits
on
a king right on the flop. And the whole room is like, oh, you could hear it, you know.
Right.
Mo's all in. Okay, hold on. Mo's all in here with the.
570.
You know he's going to get there. Are we having all in? Is he going to get any action here?
I don't think he's going to get any
Cody.
action.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think Sean's going to give him some action.
I believe Sean will give him
Sean's
some
going
action.
to he's going to take his time with it in hopes that he can get some action here. All right, he's going to go ahead and raise.
615,000.
He's the only one that has 615,000.
Right?
Did he go? I think, did he just call?
Okay, you got it. You're there. He's got it. Yeah.
It don't look like all of his chips are in it. He's still
He
playing.
just,
I put the worst seat they could possibly. Like first chip, second chip, that's probably fourth, he was third.
say Mo's all in for 570.
Okay, so this is.
And Sean says 555 to call. So what?
Didn't he put chips out there?
Yeah, I thought those pink ones aren't they the 100?
Yeah.
Put it down at least twice since we I put it down.
So maybe he didn't put out enough to call. So Brett's going to get out of the way. And we're going to go heads up. Mo's tournament life is on the line here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 70.
Where did the queen? Oh, I was about to
One of them gets
okay.
found $500 jump.
Right.
I mean, by legal rule.
I mean,
I was thinking that $500 jump.
yeah. It's,
All right, so Mo's looking for an ace or a lot of spades
Oh,
here.
a lot of spades.
Card's good.
We'll see a flop here. Well, no spades. An ace and only an ace. Well, a 5 now will help him. And they're all red cards.
That looks like the queens are going to hold.
Sean's going to take it down with the queens.
Maybe 500.
And that is it.
Mo's going to go out 8th
Mo,
place.
He made the final table. He did it. I'm sure he played great all day, as he always does.
Exactly.
He's going to finish in 8th place here. Going to go out $2,070. $2,070 for 9th place.
8th place.
The rest of them are playing for a minimum of 2,635.
Very nice.
Back to the action we go.
Because it goes by who has more chips.
And PJ Paul. Matt's got a couple of it.
Something. I see a lot of that hand of ace-9. I see that a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And unfortunately, that is my birthday. So I'm kind of.
January 9th.
That is my birthday. So whenever I see ace-9, I get.
Yeah, you get excited, right?
I get excited, but
all right, we got an all-in situation here.
Oh, wow.
All right, Queens again, only this time Brett. Wet money.
Wet money.
Wet money going all in with the 9-10. Brett got a really nice hand here.
He does.
Wet money's going to need a lot of help here.
A lot of help.
And here we go.
Ooh.
Well,
that's not a bad start.
Well, a 7.
Yeah, that's not a bad start.
Still looking for a 7. Ooh, he gets a 10. No 7.
Nice playing with you, man.
Well,
Good playing with y'all.
And there it is. Wet Money, very happy to be here today, making the final table. Showing great sportsmanship. Congratulating and wishing everybody good luck here.
He was excited to be here
Wet
for
Money,
his first time.
I'd like to know his real name.
Yeah, he had to play well to get to this point.
Yeah, I kind of get the feeling he'll be back.
I do too. He said he plays at Las Colinas, so he's not a stranger to playing
How much
at
is he,
TCH. But
how much is he taking home there?
He's going to take home for 7th place. It's going to look like $2,635.
Well, congratulations.
That's a nice little hefty Saturday payday.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Wet Money.
Yeah, definitely. And
it's a great experience. I'm sure a few of his friends or family, wife, saw him playing and know he's bringing home a little money.
Yeah.
She'll probably be going shopping tomorrow.
What's Father's Day?
It is Father's Day tomorrow.
Father's Day tomorrow?
It is Father's Day tomorrow.
Well, I'm sure he'll take his father out to dinner.
He probably will.
All right, look at this. Sean.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately for Sean, PJ flopped none of that.
He did not.
Yeah, Rich, I'm going to get to it. Trust me, I did not forget it. I am going to finish it. It's just been a lot of action, but I am getting to it. Because I want to tell this story. It's pretty cool. It may be one of those things that you had to be there, but I'm going to try and describe it. I'm going to try and describe it as best I can. Actions on PJ.
Sean, you got play.
He's got. PJ's going to raise it up.
Wow.
He's representing the hand that Sean has.
He is, and
PJ,
that's
I like to play.
But unfortunately for him.
Unfortunately for him, now with Sean
Sean is not
calling,
going to be going away.
Now Sean calling, lets PJ know that Sean's not kidding.
He's not going away.
And now he's in a tight position and predicament here. Is he going to have to check and say, "I was just kidding"? He's checking.
He's checking.
Now Sean's like, "Yeah, okay, I'm going to check too." I don't think anybody's fooling anybody. I think everybody knows what everybody has here.
I don't think he'll make a play, but
yeah,
if he does, it'd be pretty bold.
Yeah.
Considering he has none of that.
Is the check by Sean going to work here? Is he going to get PJ to lead out?
He might believe it.
He's reaching.
He is reaching.
I don't know. I don't think he has enough chips to make Sean believe he's got pocket threes to you.
I don't think that he has enough to make him believe that. And if he did, I don't think Sean would fold regardless.
Yeah. If you got pocket threes,
You just got it.
you win.
You win. I think he's going to make a bet.
No, he's trying to talk himself into it. There it is. He was trying to talk himself into it.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, he's got the king over there. He does. I don't,
Now, if he makes a bet and then he tries to go over the top to really try to convince him that
it
won't work.
Sean,
He'll fold.
Sean's he's gonna lead. He's gonna bet something here, and PJ is definitely gonna fold real quick.
Yeah, without
So there it was. It was kind of
anti.
So getting back to the story.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So to refresh, the other guy had
Well, you
ace
gotta put it on
king.
there so they know it's
Eric
right.
had pocket nines.
Oh, yeah,
The other guy hit a king on the flop,
he did.
Oh,
and you could hear the room, everybody in the room go, The turn brought nothing,
Yeah, you see the
and then the nine of hearts on the river, and the room erupted.
I'm about to say, it had to be pandemonium.
It was so cool. It was, and I've been around TCH here for a little over 2 years.
Right.
It was, Daryl, it was the coolest moment I've ever experienced.
I bet it was pretty electric. That had to be
At
somebody that
TCH.
you know
At either
is on a
room.
live stream. And
To me, that it gave me chills the way the room reacted.
Oh, absolutely.
It was very cool.
that
It
means
was
that
very
everybody
cool.
was cheering for him to get just what he got.
And I hope that Eric has a chance to see how the room erupted, because
Yeah,
it would make him
absolutely. That show a lot of support that people were behind him.
yeah.
And wishing him well, and good things did happen.
And he continued to play well, and it got down to 2, and he had 10
It's a
jack
great
of hearts.
success story.
10 jack of hearts, and they ended up. But still, when the tournament finally was over, everybody applauded.
Yeah.
Congratulations, he did a great job, and I hope he gets to see that, because it was
that's-
very cool.
That'd be very exciting to see.
It
I
was-
know it would have given me chill bumps just hearing about it. I wasn't over at social when they were streaming.
I didn't want a dime, and I got chills. He
I
got.
got chills hearing it now. I know it had to be amazing to have that feeling.
I don't know. If I could have the experience that I experienced or the money. I don't know which one I'd take. It was that cool.
Right.
It was that cool.
I can imagine.
I
know.
So congratulations, Eric, if you're listening.
Absolutely. Congratulations.
Congratulations. It was very cool to watch, and you played well, young man. And getting back to the game at hand, we have Josh here with a couple of eights.
Yes.
Matt with ace queen. Cody's going to throw away that 5 deuce. And Matt's all in.
Oh, ace queen.
I think Josh can. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and make the call.
All right, I'm gonna get 390. Give me 3 and a quarter.
It's kind of a coin flip, but in this game, it's hard to make a pair. It's very hard to do.
All right. Well, Matt's tournament life is on the line here.
It is. Oh, right.
And right there in the window is a
Big
queen. Matt looking for an 8, and there's only 2 left in the deck, and that's not it.
It's a nice little double up right there.
Matt going to double up to Josh. I mean, I'd have made the call too.
Oh, I think I would have made it at that point too. They're down to what, 6 people?
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. A little over $300,000.
Yeah.
I'd probably take the money king flop. Probably because, when I came back into the poker room, I'd probably get the same applause as I did, And hopefully, I hear a couple of people did. I hear a couple of people did tape it on their phones, record it on their phones. So
Yeah, and I heard that he didn't even give away his shift. He came right back to work, is what I heard. I don't know that to be true, but that's what I heard. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I heard he did. I know I did see on the message board that he did give 1 shift
Oh, he
away.
gave one? Okay.
But I don't know if it was his first shift.
Okay.
But
That's pretty exciting, though.
he's relatively new, and I really haven't gotten to know him, because I'm over here at the
social.
solely at Las Colinas. I think he's back and forth.
okay.
I did see him, but I haven't gotten to know him
Right.
because he's relatively new. But it was cool. It
That's
was cool.
cool.
It was
I mean,
cool seeing him
come back from Vegas with a big check.
Yeah,
Pretty exciting.
yeah.
I had a little taste of Vegas myself this few weeks back.
Yeah.
So
How'd you
it was,
do?
it was a good trip. I played in the Mystery Bounty.
Yeah,
I bagged and went to day 2.
yeah.
Had a pretty decent stack. I got it in what I felt like was the best spot I could get it in. I turned the nut flush, ace high flush, and a guy shoved all in. He had a set of 9. You're speaking of 9s. He had a set of 9s.
Uh-huh. Board paired.
No, he
Hit a 9?
hit a 9 on the river
Oh,
for
my
quad
God.
9s to knock me out. But I went out 500, and there was over 18,000 people in that mystery bounty, and I went out 500. So I was pretty happy with that.
Definitely.
I was pretty happy with that.
PJ Paul here's got King Queen.
Raised to 80.
JP. I know you know he's
Yeah.
he was here with me last week.
Right.
He's out there right now playing, and he's going to play. And I just thought of this, so I'm gonna throw it at you. He's out there playing the seniors event and the super seniors.
There you go.
Now I don't know when you're eligible for the super seniors, but
Well, unfortunately, I am actually eligible for the super seniors at this point.
okay, well,
So I would like to take advantage of that situation.
well, I'll be eligible.
Oh, you got a few years to go, but
3.
oh well,
3.
That's
I have
not, that's
3
not,
3
that's-
years to go.
Yeah, that's not that far off.
Okay, we got a hand brewing here between PJ Paul and Sean.
No clubs. We got
PJ's looking for a heart. Looks like we're going to get a little chop pot here. The
deuces,
aces
nines
and
with an ace kicker.
the nines and the deuces with
Yeah,
the
ace
ace.
kicker.
They're both playing the board. They both have a king, but they both play the board.
Oh, he's making a play for it.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you right now. What do you say in 3 years when I'm eligible? You and I go out to Vegas together, and you and I play the Super Seniors.
I'm good with that.
You ready for that?
I'm ready for that.
All right, we'll make reservations tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Mitch
though.
and Daryl at the Super
Yeah, I'll
Seniors
tell
3
you.
years from now is the date.
One of us is taking that down.
Taking it down.
One
Taking
of
it
us
down.
I'll meet you at the final table.
Hey, I'll be there.
You get a bracelet for that, or like a walker?
I might need a walker, but
Yeah. I
that'd
can
be-
say
that that would be pretty amazing.
Can I say that workbook?
Yeah. That would be pretty amazing.
Yeah. It would be. I'm up for that.
Hey, I'm up for that too. I love Vegas. I ain't gonna.
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I'm going next week.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going next week.
Okay. Well, good luck to you. I hope you have good success.
I'll be back in time to do this, but I'm going to go
Okay. Go out there.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice little getaway.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you good luck.
Well, thank you. You
Absolutely.
I want to go see a show while I'm out there too. You know.
Absolutely. There's people think it's all gambling with. I love to eat. So
Yeah.
Vegas has a lot of great eateries, restaurants.
No doubt.
And when I make it a point, when I go to Vegas, to make sure I go to someplace different to eat, because there's so many great places to eat.
Yeah.
So I love going to Vegas to eat.
There we go. Mitch and Daryl's poker vlog. There we go. That's you and me. So, Emily wants to go out. She loves Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, okay.
She loves the show.
Yeah.
And the last time we were out there, she was, there's Hell's Kitchen. That's how she wanted to go eat. She thought, you could just walk in like McDonald's and order and order something. And,
No, you got to get on the reservation list to get up in Hell's Kitchen.
yeah. So when we decided to go, I looked for open reservations, and there's none until the night we leave.
It's a busy spot.
Yeah. So we can't go, but there's other places.
Absolutely. There's plenty of places to go and get great food in Vegas.
So Brett's got the better hand right here with the jack. But Josh is going to lead out. And see what the first time final table, Brett He's going to lay it down.
Wow.
That ace on the river.
Well, the 4 spades out there, he probably thought.
I'm telling you, ace on the river, Daryl, and the spades. You know,
the spades and the ace on the
and
river.
the ace,
Jack just
don't you-
nullifies that jack. You got to believe that.
Yeah, I mean, even when I have 2 pair, I turn 2 pair, I get excited, and an ace on the river, I'm like, damn, you know.
That, and did they have a small pair and then just make a second pair
Yeah.
with an ace
Oh,
that's going to nullify your 2 pair?
you know,
It's so deflating. You know, there's only 4 aces in the deck, but they somehow manage
yeah,
to always rise
yeah,
to the felt.
yeah. Especially when you got pocket kings.
Oh, absolutely. It's a unspoken word. If you get kings, queens, or jacks, an over or ace will hit the board.
All right, looks like Cody's finally going to get a hand here. He's going to get a chance to play.
Okay.
Sean went to button. He's going to throw away his weak ace. PJ doesn't have anything to fight it with, but he's still go ahead and make the call. Let's see if he can. He's got bad intentions.
There you go. Tacos and bagels are best ever. I agree. Those tacos are amazing out there. I've been to several places to eat tacos. Those tacos in Vegas are incredible. At different places.
Cody's going ahead and bet out and take it down. So we do have some interesting things coming up here. We have this monster coming up here.
Oh, wow.
And, it's in August and in September. $1 million guarantee. It's in both locations, as you can see there at Texas Card House in Dallas and Las Colinas. $1 million guarantee. Not quite sure yet what
With
the
the
buy-in
buy-in.
is.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard what the buy-in is on that.
It wasn't there.
That's going to be a pretty incredible event.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, Texas Card House is, if you're interested in any kind of poker, I mean, everything else is just second rate. Texas Card House, Daryl, is the place to be.
Absolutely.
And we
I
have many
concur.
locations. We have a hand brewing right now, so we'll get back to TCH in a minute.
Oh, wow.
Brett's got a couple of jacks. Sean's got a suited jack.
We have a raise.
Brett's not messing around. He's got the button and the all-in button. Matt with King 10 likes it, but not enough to make the call. Sean,
Suited queen
he's
jack.
not going to just throw this away. He's going to give it some thought.
I think he will give it a little bit of thought, but
You know,
I think that was a pretty big stack that Brent pushed in there. What was it?
425,000. Now Sean's got a little less, just under 2 million. He's going to go ahead and make the call.
Makes the
All
call.
right, gentlemen. Let's see what I gave you.
And you know, I think the fact that they're suited may have made it.
Yeah, it made the decision.
And you know, Brett obviously doesn't have a club.
2, 4, 6.
And
Oh,
look
wow.
at that.
Hit the queen.
Look at that. Sean hitting the queen on the flop.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. And just like that,
It's unfortunate that the jacks
yeah.
take a beating like that.
And that and
pretty regular.
And that is it for Brett. Brett, a young man, we appreciate him coming out playing. Congratulations, right?
Absolutely.
On his final table appearance today.
Congratulations, Brett.
He's going to be taking home, what is it?
$3,260. Congratulations, Brett.
Congratulations.
Great tournament, sir.
I'm sure he played well. I normally deal this tournament.
Right.
I normally do deal this tournament, Daryl. But now, I'm over at the new room.
There you go.
So I don't
Don't
come
deal
over
as much, but
I come over to hang out with you and commentate.
and I'm loving it.
Yeah.
But Brett had to play well to get to this point today, so
Yeah.
hats off to you, sir. Very well done.
Yeah, we had how many entries did we have?
I believe it was on 180 plus, I believe.
183.
Yeah, I think it was around 180 something. I don't know the exact number, but
Well, here we are at hand number 23 on the night.
oh, okay.
We're down to,
What, 5?
is it 5 or 6? 5. We have 4.
Got
It's down to
one.
5, right? 5.
I believe it's down to 5 because we lost Mo, Brett, the new guy. That's 3.
The new guy.
He was happy to be here. He was. I can't remember his name, but he was
made,
there.
He made
was,
the final
He
table.
made. He made final table. I can't
I'm-
remember his
and
name.
I'm the
That's
new-
pretty bad.
and I'm the new
That's
guy.
pretty bad. The new guy.
Daryl called me the new guy. All right, we have an all-in situation. PJ Paul all in with the better hand as of right now. And he's holding tight. There's a
Ooh,
5.
5. And a queen.
And a queen on the river.
river.
PJ Paul. And this is the kind of stuff that keeps us coming back there.
Absolutely.
This is the kind of stuff that keeps
Takes
us coming
5
back.
cards to make a hand.
And this is the kind of stuff that sends us back to our car scratching our heads. You know,
They normally typically call
You
the
know.
ace queen the parking lot hand, but
yeah, I know. 'Cause
he's not headed toward the parking lot yet.
almost. That 5 on a turn. Had him scratching his head.
Yeah,
But the better hand. The
But the better hand
did win.
did
The better
prevail.
hand did win. And here's I'm calling it now. The Eric Trexler hand. Right here.
oh wow.
Well, no, I can't do because that's the hand he got
Yeah.
busted out on. I can't say no. That's going to be the pocket 9s. That's what he had. That was his last hand.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, Jack 10.
Jack 10?
Jack 10 of hearts. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Now we're looking. No, we're going.
I love that hand actually. 10 jack suited like that. I love that hand.
Pocket 9s here at TCH. Pocket 9s is the Eric.
There you go.
It's the Trexler. It's the Trexler. That's what it is. What the heck's going on?
Got an Amber Alert. But
Uh-oh.
oh wow.
Same color and everything. Daryl,
They
same
are.
color and everything.
They
Josh, the chips and the cards.
What's he gonna do?
Yeah, that's the question. What's he going to do?
Yeah, because you don't want to scare him off. You know, I wouldn't think, but
I tell you, if there's a killer at this table, no mercy. It's this young man right here.
oh, absolutely. He is.
He is here to win.
He is.
This guy, Josh, I'm going to tell you right now, he may get mad at me, but he'd check raise his mom. He would. He would. I'm telling you. He
is,
He wants to win.
He definitely wants to win.
He wants to win.
He's very relentless and he's methodical.
Yeah. And, he's a pleasure to have at the table. He'll talk and you have a great conversation.
Right.
But you get in the hand, he doesn't care. he wants your chips. Boy.
He wants your chips.
He wants your chips. You're that way too.
Oh, well,
You're that way too.
I kind of like chips. You know,
Yeah.
chips
Yeah.
make me happy.
Yeah. Yeah, but yet Josh, he does not care, boy. He wants you. Look at his eyes.
Oh, he's looking dead at him.
Look at this. He wants his chips.
That's funny.
Look at it. Look.
He's eyeing those chips like those chips are coming to me.
He wants. I'm telling you.
He's like, those chips are mine. Oh, he got them out.
Yeah.
Okay. But Josh he's very methodical. He's very aggressive, and like you said, he wants to win. He's not here to play. He's trying to win.
When he knows he has the better hand, he'll sit there and think, how many chips can I get?
Yeah, exactly.
The first thing is, can I get them all? If no, how many can I get? He wants chips, boy.
Absolutely. He is definitely he has an approach and it works for him a lot of time because when you notice, if you ever see him play, most times if it's late, he has a lot of chips.
Yeah. You would see him at the final table more often than we do, but he's not here every week.
No, he's not. But but he has been here when he has come. I have seen him run deep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. If he's not at the final table, he's very close.
Absolutely.
And you don't have to make the final table to make money.
No, you don't. It's always a goal, I think, of everybody who plays on Saturday is to make it to final table. But that's not the final say whether you make some money or not for the day. Because it takes a lot of luck. You have to win a lot of flips to make it to this point. Because you can get it in with the best hand and lose.
Well, here we got Josh and Sean going at it again.
Ooh, he's got.
And Sean has the better of it right now.
He does. But he's got a draw.
But Josh is looking for another red card in the shape of a diamond.
Yeah, if another diamond peels off of here.
And there are plenty still available, as you can see up top there.
Absolutely. Only one is blocked out. So he has quite a few outs.
And he's leading out.
He is. I wonder if Sean made a big enough. He just made a smooth call. Uh-oh.
And there it is.
There it is.
I said they had a lot out there.
There was a lot of outs out there, and he got one of them. That's all he needed was one, and he got it.
And now he's thinking, how many chips can I get?
How many can I get? He still thinks his jack is good.
You know, and Sean, this isn't easy, you know, because Josh's range, he can make a bluff here.
He could.
You know,
he could.
He's such a what's the word I'm looking for here? Such a skilled player. You know,
he keeps you unbalanced because you do not know what he possibly.
And he's got the chips.
He got the chips to back it up.
So it's not an easy fold for Sean here.
Absolutely
This
not.
is very hard, you know.
That's a sizable pot out there.
And this is the range that Josh has that, you know, he could be bluffing here.
He could, but, I don't know if Sean's going to make this call, but.
You know, I think.
He's reaching for chips, though.
I think he's going to make the call. I do. I think he's going to make the call. I think he thinks Josh is bluffing. He may be more concerned about an ace. Yeah. He does make the call.
He did make the call.
And Josh getting hot, and he has the chips. Guys.
He been eyeing those chips, and he just got a little piece of them right there.
Just to let you know, TCH is the place for poker in Texas. Anything else is second best.
Well,
here we have, if you live, and we have many locations throughout the state. As you see here, Thursday night down in Houston, they have the big one down there, similar to the one we have here.
Yes.
Starts at $6, $20,000 guaranteed, $30,000 start and stack, $240 buy-in, 20-minute levels. If you're in the Houston area, you know, or if you just want to go down, you know, visit or whatever,
drop in,
check it out. It's
get some poker in.
You know, I hear
TCH is the place to be.
I hear it's a beautiful room down there.
I heard it is too. I have a daughter. One of my daughters lives in Houston, and one of my grandsons. So I'm looking forward to going down to Houston and playing in the Houston location. I haven't done it yet, but it's definitely on my radar to try to go down there and leave a little mark.
Well, here's Lego. I don't know if you noticed when we came in to do this thing tonight into the booth. Lego was out there playing in the second chance.
Oh, okay, yeah, the second chance.
And he said his bust in the second chance was ace queen versus aces versus king king.
With a frown face.
Yeah, well, he busted. So I don't know.
That's no smiling occasion there.
We don't know what he had. He could have had the aces.
Well, that's true.
We don't know what he had.
I'm thinking that he had ace queen is what I'm assuming that he had.
Yeah, that's, you know.
And the pocket aces look like it probably would have held if just there's no other explanation.
Yeah.
Well, here we got Sean and Joshua at it again. King Jack and Queen 9.
Oh, yeah, everybody else has the best seats in the house to spectate, you know.
Yeah, let these two go at it. Oh, wow.
Well, that's a heck of a flop.
That's a pretty nasty little flop.
This
there
is
for both hands, actually.
Yeah, this is you know, you see Josh giving Sean a stare down there. Josh got position, and he's got the best hand as of right now.
But that could quickly change. There's several outs.
Daryl, we got 112 people checking us out right now. Hand number 26
okay.
on this Saturday night here in Dallas, Texas.
It's a great night to be out. Thank you for having me again, Mitch.
I'm very happy that you're here.
I feel a little uneasy because I don't want to misstep, but I'm excited to be in here with you.
A little bit more relaxed?
I am. It's nice. And appreciate the comments. trying to keep you guys entertained and let you know what's all going on at TCH because they got a lot of things going on, and
Oh, there's more stuff.
It's all exciting for poker players. I mean, there's all kind of events happening and going to be happening in the future and TCH is steady improving, and it's just a great place to play poker.
Well, yeah, we do lead. I mean, leading the way in every aspect in the poker industry here in Texas.
Absolutely.
We're doing things the right way and making it possible for other rooms to possibly open up.
Yeah, it's just a great venue to play poker where you don't actually have to drive all the way up to the casino to play poker.
Yeah.
Which was the only option prior to TCH opening or whatever, know. So it's a great opportunity, and I'm thankful for it. And so is my car.
Well, Josh will take it down. He continues to accumulate chips.
He is accumulating.
And the thing is, he's gotten a lot of chips from Sean here the last couple of hands.
Yeah, because Sean was actually chipping up rather.
And Sean has the best seat in the house. He's sitting right to Josh's left.
Yeah, he can get
and
away.
Josh is still accumulating chips,
through him.
I'm telling you, and this is how brutal of a player that this young man is.
Absolutely. He's been eyeing those chips, and he's trying to figure out a way to.
Oh, he's eyeing everybody's chips.
Oh, he is, but Sean had a pretty significant stack.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Josh, he sees the ending that he wants straight ahead of him,
and he's trying to find a direct path to get there.
And he's very focused. So it seems like it's
There we go. Got an all in.
PJ all in.
PJ all in with ace jack off.
And let's see what Josh wants to do with these threes. He wants to count.
There we go.
He's in the zone. Daryl, he's in the zone.
He is in the zone.
It's something
if you don't consider it, you don't ask how much it is.
We heard Harry Callis growing up just south of Philadelphia. We heard Harry Callis say it all the time. He's in the zone. As kids, that's all we used to say. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone. Josh is in the zone.
Well, Josh just laid down the threes. He don't want to go to battle with the threes.
Yeah. But he's still in the zone.
He's definitely in the zone.
We used to say that all the time.
Because being in a zone sometimes means that you have to fold to get to the end result. Sometimes you can't call them all.
I remember one time I was playing a Little League. And my brother, he's older than me. He was always the super athlete.
Right.
And I worked a walk. He was in the stands, and I worked a walk. And I was like going down to first base. I looked over and I said to him, "I'm in the zone." He still talks about it today. Uh-oh, here it is. Look.
Oh,
he's in the zone.
Pocket 10.
They're not the same color, though.
They're not the same color, but that's your hand.
He's in the zone.
Josh
is in the zone. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like anybody's going to have any. Uh-oh. Matt's tired of just sitting around watching everything else. He's finally, because he has it,
Yeah, your stack gets whittled away when you sit there blind after blind. You have to play something. That's for sure.
Matt's as you can see, he's a big Buffalo Bills fan.
Oh, wow. We got another call with Cody.
Cody called, too?
He did. Ace-8.
Well,
looks like the 10s are still in the lead.
Yeah, but there's two overcards there on the flop.
There are two overs.
I'm curious to see how Josh handles this. He gets to act last. The two guys ahead of him checked. Josh,
he could think they'd be setting a trap.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's thinking. He smells something funny.
Yeah. But he has more outs with that king hitting the board too.
Yeah, if they both check, and Matt's going to check there. If Cody checks here, I don't see Josh checking now. I see him trying to put something out there. He's got the chips. I'm going to find out where I am.
Right.
And he's going to throw a little something out there, and I'm assuming Matt and Cody are going to fold. I would assume
they have nothing.
I mean, unless they realize, yeah.
Yep. Played that very well.
Yeah, I mean, you got pocket tens, and 3 of the 4 cards that are on the board are over a 10.
Exactly.
And
That's a tough. It's
but-
hard to sit there and see that and figure out how should you play that.
Yeah. Well, Josh is focused right now.
Oh, he's very focused.
He's focused. He knows what he wants to. Like my father used to tell me, know what you want to do and do it. Know what you want to do and do it. Josh knows what he wants to do,
and he's doing it.
And he's doing it, and that's
I
what's going on
I
right
agree.
now.
He's chipping up at a very rapid pace.
The other guys, and they're not getting good cards. You can see it right here, Jack Deuce, especially Matt there. Matt's not really had much of
Right.
anything, and he had a very weak ace.
Right.
And it probably looked better than what it really was, because you know how it is.
Oh, yeah.
When you card dead and you
we
look
got it
down.
all in. Cody's going all in with King 10.
And Matt's getting tired of. I mean, he's got a front seat view there of
Right.
Josh stacking chips, and he's getting tired of he's getting tired of watching it and looking down and seeing
all the chips going to his.
Yeah, and he's looking down and he's seeing 7-4, Jack 2.
It's the worst feeling if you make it to this point of the day. And you're not card dead.
And you look down and you see an ace. You're like, oh, I got an ace.
Yeah, you get excited.
Well, here's PJ. He may have a shove here. I don't know how many chips does he. Oh no, he maybe no.
He's got 800,000.
I didn't realize he had that much chips. Matt with the jacket. Cody with the deuce position. Josh.
He folded those immediately. Huh?
Yeah. Well, Cody's got the worst seat in the house.
He does.
So he's got to be, cautious, and he's playing very well. I mean, it's his first time. He's not seeming nervous or over anxious.
No, not at all.
His first time at the final table, and he just happens to be sitting to the right of the guy getting all the cards and all the chips. So, as cool as it is to make the final table, you'd much rather be sitting. If you were Cody, you'd much rather be sitting in Sean's seat.
Absolutely. I think we're down. Are we down to the final 5 or is it 6?
It's 5.
Well, you're going to have to pose that question because this hoodie.
Yeah.
You're going to need to have to pose the question. Sooner or later.
Well, we have pocket tens right now again, so let's see.
That's your favorite hand, so we can't talk over that.
Matt's going all in. We've been talking about him being card dead.
Yeah.
He gets my favorite hand. Is he going to get a walk? Is he going to get the action? What's going on? Sean's not going to do anything with the 9-4. PJ with the ace-9 suited. And nobody else.
That's my birthday, ace-9.
Yeah, so it's my hand against yours. Well, there's nobody else behind him, so it's between these two.
Ace-9 heads up is not a bad hand, but pocket tens is definitely ahead.
But see, Matt went all in with still a lot of people in front of him.
True.
So it would tell me he's pretty strong.
Pretty strong. He's not going to do that with 4 people behind. Yeah.
No, but he is short stack, and he's been card dead. So any pair, if I was PJ,
the blinds
any
are
pair.
100,000. If you pick up any of the blinds and the ante, you got 100,000 per orb. So that's a hefty little rake by itself.
Okay, so here we are at hand number 32.
Okay.
There's 125 of you paying attention. All right. Let you all know at hand number 40.
There you go. That's a good number. At
hand number 40. Josh continued to get the cards here.
He is in his own.
At hand number 40, we're going to give out the somewhat trivia question here. It pertains to Texas Card House, so it's not, it's not the answer is not going to be like the Will Brunson or Phil Hellmuth. It's going to, pertain to Texas Card House.
Okay.
So, we're trying to give it to a regular, someone who watches all the time.
There you go.
But right now we have a hand brew. We got three pairs. This could be Josh got the chips and the bigger pair.
Wow. And both of them called.
All he has to do is avoid a 4 or a 6.
Uh-oh.
And there's a 6 in the window. Fortunately for Josh, Matt is the short stack at the table, I believe, right?
Matt is the shorter of the 3 stacks.
So Matt So he's gonna lead out. Josh still has Sean behind him, and I guarantee you, we're gonna see Josh look at Sean before he does anything. I guarantee it.
How many chips does he have over there? Is he gonna shove behind me?
Is he gonna look? Come on, Josh. Don't make a liar out of me. Look over at him.
There he goes.
Oh,
You know him too
I'm
well,
telling you.
Mitch.
I'm
Oh, you
telling
got it. You know him too well.
I'm telling you.
That was definitely the look.
So Josh is going to come over the top. Matt, there it is, the all-in and the call and the set.
Well,
Nothing wrong with what Josh did
No,
there. I mean, he played
he-
exactly the way he had to play.
he did.
I
and,
mean, you know, he's in the zone. He's probably stunned. He's like, "What? Wait,
Yeah.
what? You got a set? What? Nah.
with that board, I got you crushed.
Oh yeah, he had to think. You know, he had to get all excited. You know. So here it is. We'll go to turn and river. Josh drawing the 2 queens, and that's it. And
There it is. Matt
will
gonna
not.
double up.
And there it is, Matt.
Basically, almost a triple up because they called on the
Yeah,
flop.
I said.
He was a short sack, but he may not be short anymore.
Yeah, I said he was card dead, and all of a sudden, I
Back
point
to
out the
back
fact.
pocket pairs.
Yeah.
Could be the start of him getting in the zone.
Here we go. We have a new listener tuning in, Adrian.
Hey, how you doing, Adrian?
Showing some love there,
Hey,
I'm sure you've sampled his cupcakes a time or two.
you better believe it.
Yeah, I don't
Thank
know.
you so much, Adrian.
I don't know if you were tuning in a couple months ago. Last month, I said, I wished I would get married so I could have him make a wedding cake. Get him to make a wedding cake.
Well, you could pretend to get married and have him make you one.
Just have him make one anyway.
Yeah,
Dubalicious, in case you guys are interested, Adrian.
Well, he blessed me on my birthday with a cake, and it was
There it is.
it was unbelievable.
So
He's an amazing man, and
So he's a cool dude like
He
that.
is,
So
he is,
if you're
yeah.
listening and you're paying attention, you're in the Dallas area, Dubalicious, check it out.
Dubalicious. And also, I don't know, I hope I won't be out of line when I say this, but wanted to give out a big shout out to Adrian. He just found out he's going to become a father.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Well,
huge.
That is huge.
That's huge.
That is huge.
So I'm giving
Adrian,
big props
my
to
man,
Adrian.
Congratulations to you and the wife.
Yeah,
Awesome.
fantastic.
He was supposed to make it like 250 on the flop.
So Cody's got an ace here. We'll get back to Adrian a little bit. Right now we got a hand brewing here. Cody, turn
wow,
2.
two pair.
2 pair. Matt, who's been coming alive all of a sudden, he saw, there you go.
The deuce is not very strong
Yeah, I mean, I think
unless another deuce comes on the river.
yeah, I mean, and there's only one left in Mike's hand.
Wow.
There it is. He's
That's-
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Adrian, in case you didn't hear, in case he's just tuning in,
Oh,
we do have a trivia question coming up at hand number 40. Hand number 40. We're giving away TCH hoodie.
right here.
Uh,
TCH hoodie.
Well, it's a
Here we
TCH
go.
hoodie. We have several colors and several, different sizes.
Yeah.
And hand number 40, we're going to have a trivia question. And whoever is the first to answer it
Gonna get awarded a hoodie.
gets the
Hoodie
hoodie.
Hoodie of their choice. Color. They have several colors, and Matt's gonna lay that down as he should. But yeah, Adrian's desserts are incredible. A friend of mine this week had a birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and I asked him, would he make some? He made some lemon bars for her birthday, and, and when I took them to her, I tell you, when she ate one, she went through 3 real quick. She said, "These are amazing." I wanted to tell Adrian, I hadn't seen him, but thank you so much for putting those lemon bars together for me. Really appreciate that.
And I got to tell you, I've been doing this Saturday tournament. Oh, PJ finally waking up with something over there.
Yeah,
He's been kind of quiet.
it's been quiet.
I have a ritual now since the new place opened up because I don't deal here.
Right.
I deal over Las Colinas now, which is we'll talk about that a little
Okay.
bit. But now I have a ritual. I get done working over there on Saturday.
Right.
Then I come over here, but I have enough time. Josh is going to make the call here. We'll see a flop. I have enough time to eat. All right. Well, now Josh has flopped a gut shot here.
Got a good shot.
PJ still has the queens. I don't think
he'll chase the gut shot.
I don't think he's in that much of the zone.
Yeah, he's in the zone, but I don't think he's chasing the gut shot.
I think he's in the maybe.
Oh wow!
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is in the zone and will hit the 5, but not on a turn.
He did not get it on the turn, but he's
no,
still no 5.
But with the king,
that slowed PJ down a little bit right there. The first one probably slowed him down a little bit.
I mean, with the king coming on the river, I think if Josh makes out anything, I think PJ's got to make the call. I mean, did he say call?
He did say call.
Yeah. I think the second king coming on.
Oh, that was an all-in?
Well, he said, I think Josh put him all in. Put enough chips to put him all in, I think.
He just went over 1.2 million. Well, more than that, but with just his chip size alone.
Did that put Matt in the lead for the chip lead?
It might have put
Matt, who was card dead.
He's chipped up. No, PJ now is in the lead.
But Matt's
second.
Matt's second. So Josh has now dropped down to third.
Wow. That was a big hit there.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that was kind of a. I guess he didn't. I thought he could. I guess he thought he could sell that he had a king. But PJ wasn't.
But yeah, I have a ritual now. I have enough time to get something to eat. So I've been
before you come over here on Saturdays.
So yeah, so I've been going over and JR's Pizza.
Oh,
dude, it's like back home.
Oh, really?
It's like back home.
Oh, goodness. I haven't been there.
Yeah, I mean, I just happened to, it's close by because I was running late one time. I was in the mood for a pizza. So I Googled, the closest place.
And it popped up?
And, dude, I ordered a pizza, went over, and I'm like, oh, man.
Is that what you had out there tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's uptown, man. I mean, I was like,
wow. I should have ate one of those pieces. You said you had a piece left, but I'm sure it's gone now. But
yeah, it's gone now. It's gone now. But yeah, if you're playing here at the Room, because
I'm gonna have to check it out because
we don't have unlike Las Colinas, the Room at Las Colinas, we have a restaurant, and a bar, and everything.
Right.
We don't have that here in the Dallas one, and I'm sure they deliver. It's only right down the street. So if you're listening and you're hungry here in the Room, because a lot of them are out there. I mean, they may be closed now. It's 9:30, but keep them
definitely
in mind,
an option to think of in the future.
I mean, if you dig pizza and I mean, they might be used to the pizza here, but it reminded me of pizza back home.
There you go.
From the Philly, Baltimore, Delaware area there.
I'm originally from New Jersey, so I know about the East Coast pizza.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So I was very happy to find it.
If anything resembles that, I'm definitely going to try it because it's a different.
I'm telling you, and when I came here, when you came in, I said, "Hey, I got some pizza over here."
You did, and unfortunately, I had went down and got some ribs from down the street, and it was actually pretty good. So I was already pretty full.
PJ going to hit the queen here.
He did.
PJ coming alive.
PJ is coming alive. He sat there quiet for a long time.
Yeah. He's on one side, and it's like him against all the other guys, and he's attacking.
Yeah,
he's attacking.
Yeah, he's suited up.
Yeah, he showed great patience here.
Yeah, he's suited up, and he's going to battle now, and he's winning the battles.
Now, I don't think Was he one of the guys that said it was his first time?
He did not.
First
I don't think he said it was
'Cause
his first time.
I don't remember him. And
I've never seen him
and that's
on the
that's
final
a,
table before, but
that would be embarrassing on my part if
Well-
I commentated a table where he
Right.
played, but I don't recall.
I don't recall seeing him either. And I don't think he was one of the ones who acknowledged that it was his first time at final table. So maybe he has been there, but I've never seen him before.
All right, well, Josh going to look down at Ace King. He's going to try to get back on track.
Yes, he is.
And he got to throw a little something out there, and doesn't look like, well, he might get some action from Matt here.
Suited.
Well, PJ called with a suited 9-8.
Okay.
Matt's going to make the call here. Three-way action here to the flop. And there is a king, but also an 8 for the other two. And nobody has spades. So Josh, go ahead and throw, looks like 150.
Looks like 150.
150.
It's not easy to throw away a pair when you know there's two overs out there, but Matt went on and laid it down. Well, Josh
There it
going
is.
to take it down.
Josh will take it down.
Might have got back on track with that ace king there.
So just a reminder here while we're doing things. Here at Dallas, in the Dallas room here, we currently do have the mystery high hands.
Correct, correct.
I know you know a little bit about it. From June 4th through the 29th. High hands from 10 a.m. to 12 to midnight daily. And
every hour,
the high hand qualifies you to draw an envelope. And in those
Absolutely.
envelopes, you have anywhere from 5 hours of playtime, free playtime, all the way up to $5,000. Now, I don't know what the draw. Like I say, I'm over at Las Colinas now.
They do it hourly, and they spin the little basket.
Yeah.
You come up and draw one out, and
Has any
no one
5,000?
no one has pulled since I've seen it
Right.
has pulled the 5,000. But there's been several 500s I know. Definitely.
So that's going on through June 29th.
Okay.
And, I mean, if you come down, I guess.
If you're playing live poker and you're not playing in a tournament, you're eligible for those drawings. It doesn't include the tournament play, but if you're playing cash games, you are eligible for those drawings every hour. And I believe the first qualifying hands is aces full of tens, I believe, or better.
Well, Matt's going to take that hand down with he flopped 2 pair in there.
Oh, I didn't. Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he flopped 2 pair.
Well, Matt kind of woke up a little bit too. He was quiet for.
Yeah, I mean, and I say it, and I know you listen, and I say it all the time. One of the reasons why I don't make the final table, I don't have the patience that these guys have.
It takes a lot of patience. Discipline and patience.
I think maybe if I just stop playing cash games, and just focus on tournaments, I can maybe get better at that.
Well, through my experience, it's a different mentality when you go from a cash game to the tournament game. And for me, I thrive more on the tournament side than I do the cash side.
Yeah.
And you have to approach it differently. So that's just my take on it.
Yeah.
But there are people who come in here who never play any tournaments.
Yeah.
And they strictly play cash.
Well, I know you're mostly tournaments. I see you occasionally
Yeah,
play.
I do play cash, but
yeah.
But,
all right, guys, here we are.
Oh.
Hand number 40.
Number 40. Y'all know what number 40 means.
Hand number 40. We have a hand brewing. At the end of this hand, we're going to hit you with the. And I think it's a good enough trivia question for a hoodie. We're not giving away a free car or anything. So. But anyway, Cody's going to take it down. Here it is again. If you'll hold up the hoodie there. Here it is again, guys. In case you don't notice. This is the hoodie that will be given away today. Here, different colors. There it is.
Colors, all different sizes.
It's a zip up.
Zip
different
up.
size. So there it is.
There it is. The whole thing. Boom. you can get this hoodie with the right answer to this trivia question
So
that Mitch is going to pose to you.
Okay, and we'll get back to the action here. All right, and it's got to do with our Saturday tournament.
There you go.
You know,
Why not? We're
so
broadcasting.
if you're a steady listener, it doesn't have necessarily to do with the room itself. It's for the listeners who watch religiously.
There you go.
So here it is. The first person with the first person with the right answer will get the hoodie. And here's the question.
There you go.
Who was the last lady to win the tournament, to win the Saturday tournament, final table tournament here? First person who can tell me that
Got a hoodie for
will
you.
get the hoodie. It wasn't that long ago.
There you go.
Who was the last lady
There's a question.
to win the final table? I'll give you a hint. I think she beat Tejas.
Oh.
Which he must have taken a day off because he's not here at the final table. He's always here.
He was here today. He was here.
He was?
He was. I was sitting at the table with him.
Did you bust him out?
No, I did not.
Have you ever busted him out of a tournament?
I have, but it's
Really?
been very few times.
Really?
But I have busted him. But he's very hard to beat.
Okay, looks like.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Answers are coming
Okay,
in.
Well, Snow, that's a very good answer, but unfortunately, it was Paige.
Paige was there.
And looks like Joe. Joe is the first to come in with it, right? Is that right?
Joseph Turk.
All right, Joe.
There you go, Joe.
All right, so it looks like Joe has won the hoodie we're giving away here.
There you go.
So I guess I got to get
You need to write his name down in.
does cat spelling cat. We're giving it to him. I think he's got it. He's got it right. Right. That's right. I tell you what, though, Snow and Walt. If I didn't know, I'm guessing a lot too.
You ain't getting lost tough.
I mean, that's definitely.
Oh my goodness,
definitely.
She is so good.
Oh, she scares me.
Oh, she is so
I tell
good.
everybody, I don't want to.
Yeah, you do not want to go up heads up with La. She is a very experienced
yes, I'm telling
player.
But anyway, okay, we gotta get the information, Joe. How do I get his information?
I'm not quite sure how you can acquire his information. He's got to be able to. You don't want to put it out.
I don't want to
broadcast it, but
you
you ought to be able to give him the phone number to TCH, and he can call up here, and that way it'd be kind of more secure.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Joe, you need the number for TCH here in Dallas.
Yes.
And you can call up here, and they can get all your information so we can get this hoodie to you.
All right. So let me get the number here, and then I'll post it so he doesn't have to do it.
Okay.
And while you're Joe, while I'm doing that, just to remind you, we have several colors. Light gray, which is the one Daryl was holding up.
Lego says he can message the Facebook team. I don't know. I don't know about that. You have some kind of contact with them?
Joe, do you have that great idea, Lego? Joe, do you have Facebook? Yeah, Walt's he's went heads up.
Well, he said he went up
heads up with La, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's.
Well,
shortly after that.
They're both excellent players.
Oh, they both are, but La she's an accomplished.
Nothing against Paige, but I'm scared.
Oh yeah,
I'm scared.
La's a whole. Oh my
know.
goodness, she is so good.
She just.
Yeah. Very scary.
Very scary. All right, we have PJ here with Ace Jack.
PJ is chipped up rather nicely.
Yeah, PJ's.
It's a certain kind of.
Well, Joe says he's going to be at TCH tomorrow.
There you go.
There it is. At Dallas, I don't know if we have any. I don't think we've got the gift shop up at Las Colinas. I think we have some hats.
Yeah, here at the Dallas location, they do have. So, if you're going to be here in TCH here in Dallas, I'm sure Mitch can leave a
Okay.
note with
Yeah, I definitely.
the front desk, and we'll have your hoodie here, whatever color you choose and size.
Yeah, that's great. I don't have to mail it now.
Hey, there you go.
All right, Joe, sounds great. I'll leave your name at the front desk, and when you come in tomorrow,
Tell them you were the winner of the question on the live stream and
yeah,
won the hoodie. And there you go. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy it because they are nice.
that's worth bragging about, Lego. It says his first tournament win ever. He eliminated
La.
La.
Yeah, that means that she was there at the.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, I've seen her bust out.
Oh yeah,
I've seen it.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean, she's not invincible.
No, she's not invincible, but
a terror. She's a terror. Congratulations, Joe. Again, congratulations going out.
Joe.
I don't even have to keep telling him the colors. He's going to come in and see him tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. All you got to do is have your name and say you're the winner of the hoodie on the live stream, and they'll know at the front desk. And all you got to do is make your selection.
And I was having to worry about having to send something out in the mail and everything.
There you go.
So, but anyway, so congratulations again. Apparently he pays attention and he watches regularly.
Absolutely. Thank you for your watching the live stream, and Paige thanks you for probably mentioning her name. And
she's the answer to a trivia question.
Absolutely.
She's like Nolan Ryan, Willie Mays, and
absolutely.
Hank Aaron.
The first ever hoodie question that could be a Jeopardy question.
It is. Look at this. They're hot tonight. The tens.
Oh, the tens
are
back.
hot tonight at this time.
They are
same
color.
Same color.
Oh, Sean went all in.
Sean looking to get some revenge here.
And he calls.
Sean looking to get some of his chips back from Josh. Josh has been in the zone.
$650K
and Sean's tournament. This will put
Josh.
This will put Josh
back in the zone.
Back in the zone, yeah, back in the zone. But Sean is ahead with his pocket tens.
He is.
And there's the flop. No help to Josh.
Oh wow.
The 9. Almost a jack.
Woo. That's a good double up there.
So there it is. Sean
stays alive.
Getting a little
Your
revenge.
Favorite, those tens.
Getting a little revenge. Get some of his chips back from Josh there.
Josh was eyeing those chips earlier.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm telling you.
Josh had his eye on those chips.
So we're down to 5 here Saturday night. Hand number 47. Blinds are 25, 50, and 50. We have 150 of you paying attention. If you're digging that we're giving away a free hoodie, you're digging Daryl here hanging out with me. Go ahead and hit the like button while Josh looks down at King Queen's offsuit.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I know I'm not a novice and experienced as Mitch, but it's been fun being here. And again, thank you, Mitch, for having me.
Isn't it a lot of fun to be in here?
It is fun. It's fun
to be in here, watching some poker, hanging out.
It's funny because when I was in college, my major of choice was actually radio and TV.
Really?
That was my major. But I went to a communication major, but it was always my dream to be on TV, being like a broadcaster. That was part of my dream when I went to college. I won't say how many more years ago that was. But you just made my dream come true, so thank you.
The late 90s.
So thank you for making my dream come true.
I'm glad you're here, man. I'm telling you, I've been wanting to get you out here for a while.
It's been great. Thank you.
Josh getting there on the river. Matt's ace was holding up until the river.
Yeah, he had a straight draw too, but the queen got there.
Josh, I think he knows he's good here.
Yeah, he's just trying to figure out what kind of bet he could get a call.
Again, like I said,
he likes chips.
He wants all the chips. Can I get them all? If he thinks no, well, how many can I get?
Well, that's a significant bet. So he wants some chip.
So he's like, I'm going to represent like I don't have it. Overbet it like I don't have it. And see if I get. Look, Josh knows he's good now. Matt's uncomfortable, squirming in his seat
little
there.
squirming, and
Yeah, so
he
Josh
didn't
knows.
snap call.
Yeah,
so
Josh
he knows
he's
his queen is
now.
good. Yeah, his queen, he knows it's good at this point. Because 325 would certainly be a big portion of his chips to make that call. There he goes.
And he'll lay it down. I tell you, Daryl, when I was growing up, I loved the game of baseball. I always wanted to play, be a major leaguer, but I was never big enough. But growing up and listening to Harry Callis and Richie Ashburn,
oh yeah,
dude, those guys told me more about the game of baseball than anybody. Listening to them guys,
right?
Day after day after day, it was amazing. You didn't have ESPN and
oh yeah, it was the live commentating and
MLB Network. You didn't have that. You had to listen to them. We listened to them on the radio a lot because not all the games were televised.
Right.
But both of them are Hall of Fame broadcasters.
Absolutely.
And me and my brother cried when Harry Callis died.
I don't want to be mistaken, but he's not the one that take me out to the ballpark to sing before the
rubber tree plant.
Yeah.
That was take me out to the ball game. That's Harry Callis. At the end of Harry Callis, there was not Harry Callis. Harry Carey. Harry Carey in Chicago.
Yeah.
Harry Callis did a lot of football and baseball. He did the rubber tree plant.
Yeah, those guys make the game, more like you say. You're listening.
Lego throwing a shot at you. I'll let you read it.
Man, see, Lego. All right, touche. We did have data punch cards. I'm not gonna lie.
I remember those.
Yeah, we didn't have laptops. We had data cards, and you had to put them in numbered sequence. Oh my God.
All right, we're going to see a flop here. Josh's queen is still good, but there is an ace out there. PJ going to lead out. Josh doesn't want nothing to do with that flop.
No, PJ he's found a little niche now. He's hitting on a lot of cylinders right now with his game, getting a lot of good cards, and it's amazing when you have the chips. You can make a lot of moves.
Well, Josh is moving back up.
He is moving back up.
I still. He's not panicked. A lot of players in this situation, they had a big chip lead, and then all of a sudden, boom, boom, you fall down. You start to panic. I didn't really, Lego. I didn't know that. What makes me want to listen to the Astros now. Todd Callis is Harry's son.
Oh, I didn't know that as well.
Yeah, Harry actually, my best friend, he also cried when Harry Callis died. He sent me the text message, and he was so distraught. When I sent, I'm like, what the heck? I was like, what are you saying? And he's like, Harry Callis died today. He was at the game in the press box. He died. He had a heart attack right before the game was to start. And so he was at the game doing the.
Definitely an iconic figure in the baseball world for sure.
Yeah,
it's funny because it's funny that he's saying that his son is doing the same thing that his dad did, but even if you're like a lot of these sports like boxing, so to speak, Michael Buffer, if you listen to Vegas and the announcing of the big fights, I didn't realize that he had a brother or that does the same thing. So they always stick together doing a lot of the same things once they get into that field.
Well, here we have Tyler here chiming in, giving us a little wave. Tyler's usually here doing
that is Tyler.
Doing the behind-the-scenes thing, making things run smoothly as he always does.
He might be on his way to...
he took the night off. Was he going to Vegas?
No, he was going to Colorado, I believe. I think he was going to Colorado
Yeah, I'm getting the thumbs up on the Colorado
Oh, okay.
from the other half over
Okay.
there. Cooper, who's here.
Okay.
I think he's got John in there with him. Is that right? Got John? Yeah, John's in there, filling in for Tyler.
Okay. Tyler does a great job too because he's been running some of the midday turbos.
I've seen him over at Las Colinas there.
Yeah, he's doing a great job
running. All these guys.
They
Derek, who's doing other stuff, and he's usually in here with me. He's not here. He's out there. These guys making things happen, man. These young guys, going up the ladder, man. And I'm happy to see it.
I am too. It's a good thing when this gives you an opportunity to pursue something that you like and that you can step ladder up to a higher position.
Yeah,
within.
And I don't know if you know, Daryl, in this business, it really doesn't happen like that as much as it does here. In this business, people come and go.
Right.
They change places. I see a lot of people come here and stay here and want to be here. And I get a lot of friends from back home and even down in Austin who call me and want to come here because it's such an awesome place.
It is an awesome place. And everybody that I've seen new that's come here, that I've seen it, that I know from other places, when they have landed here, it's a whole different atmosphere. And I can see the jubilation on their face and being here, working here.
Oh,
you got another hand
I don't mean to hold you up because I dig what you're saying.
Oh wow!
But Josh is in the zone.
He is in a zone.
He's back in the zone again.
He just flopped it.
Look, I'm telling you, this kid's a poker player.
Oh man,
he is a poker player.
He is a poker player without a doubt. The 6 would have gave him a bigger straight if he. I mean,
no disrespect to anybody else at the table. But I've watched Josh. He plays a lot. I've watched him a lot.
Yeah.
And I talk to him a lot.
He's definitely an accomplished
player. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. But
he knows the game. That's for sure.
I mean, and he'll talk to you about anything, and he's a great person to talk to. But when you're in the hand with this kid,
you better be aware.
Yeah, and of course, when the hand is over and he takes all your chips, he's back to talking to you again.
Yeah.
So, Mitch, like I was saying.
It's like that old saying, buyer beware. If you're in the hand with him, you better beware.
Well, here's Laura. She's chiming in.
Laura?
She says she thinks she's going to retire from tournaments. She can't take the bad beats anymore. And I see them. I've been dealt them. I've dealt them.
Yeah.
I've been hit. It's just, it is part of the game. It sucks. It does suck. But
he's using my last name, Lego.
I tell you, he's a Woody dude. He's a Woody dude. I can't wait to go hang out to Houston for a couple days with this guy.
If you mention the Houston Astros, Lego will go berserk.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Well,
right
like
now.
I say, him and I are going down to Houston together. We're going to check out an Astros Red Sox game. Of course,
nice.
But get back to Laura. She's a very classy lady. Her family, they own a couple. Oh, Sean, look at this.
Uh-oh.
I'm telling you, we're missing a good poker game.
We are. Yeah. Well, I don't want Laura to quit playing poker. She's such a great spirit.
And I know she'll continue to play like we all do.
Oh yeah, we all take that bad beat. If you play this game long enough, the unbeatable will happen.
I tell you, with poker players like you and Josh and Laura and myself, there's only one thing going to make us stop playing. Only one thing, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Exactly. It's not going to be any different. We ain't going to stop.
And that'll be it. That'll be what stops us.
That'll be the final hand.
Yeah. Yep. And that's when we'll get done playing.
Yeah. That's the end.
I talked to her today.
Yeah.
And I hope she doesn't mind. I'm going to throw this out there. Ever since Derek has been busy out there,
right,
doing this and doing that, and I've been having to fill in his spot.
Okay.
Which is cool. I like it.
You're doing a great job.
Because I get to have people like you and Jay who came in.
Yeah.
But I have yet to have a lady come out.
Laura would be perfect.
And I asked her today. I said, hey, I don't think it's fair. I think I got to get a lady in here.
There you go. She's a perfect candidate.
And I told her, I said, the list is very short, and you're at the top of it.
There you
And,
go.
I hope she doesn't mind.
I hope she does. I hope she comes in the booth because it's fun, Laura. You'll have a great time. Mitch makes it easy. You know, I was on pins and needles about coming in and messing up, but it's fun just to be in here, and it's exciting. It's another part of poker, and you can view how some players play.
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot to it. You know, there's a lot of things going on, and it's fun. You know, I think a lot of people take.
You having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Thank you, but for me, poker is enjoyable for me. I like playing. I play a lot of hours, but you lose a lot when you play this game, so I don't let that deter me because I like the atmosphere and like playing.
Right.
So I'm okay with the hands that I lose, and because I've won some that I shouldn't have won, and I've lost some that I shouldn't have. So that's just the nature of the game.
This game can get very frustrating.
Oh, it can get very frustrating.
And I banned myself for 3 months because it got so frustrated. But but at the same time, just like the other day at Las Colinas, when Eric was on the TV, we were all watching him.
Right.
And that 9 of hearts hit the river. Dude, you forget all about the frustration. It was such a cool thing.
Absolutely. I wish I could have. I wish I would have been there because I know the room exploded.
It was. I got chills, man. I got chills now thinking about it. It was such a cool thing.
Yeah. That you're watching somebody in Vegas that
that all these
from
people
your club
were pulling for this guy.
He's a dealer just like you. That could be you.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And I hope he does get a chance to see. I mean, I can only imagine. I can only imagine being him there at the table.
That's an experience of a lifetime.
And seeing that 9 hit the river. I mean,
he will never in his lifetime ever forget that 9.
I'm gonna take a shot and say if his heart literally skipped a beat.
I would probably say so.
I mean,
I would go with
try
that.
To put yourself in that spot.
It'd be hard to. I don't know if I can find the words to contain what that would feel like at that point. It would be simply amazing.
You would tear up.
Oh, I probably would. I'm weak like that.
That 9 of hearts came up. You're like, oh, I'm good. Just steal the next hand. Let's go.
They were like, dry up, son. Dry up.
I'm telling you, if you didn't get emotional, you shouldn't be playing. And it was raw, true emotion in that room the other night when that 9 of hearts hit. And because it's not like we had to be told.
Right.
Applaud, dude. It was just a great roar, and I felt good for Eric. So congratulations again, and I hope he doesn't mind us spending a lot of time talking about it.
It was worthy of it. And Lego, Laura, thank y'all for the shout out. We're trying to have a good time, but I appreciate you. And Laura, I love you, so that's what that is.
Okay, here we go. We're going to get back to the chat here, but right now we got a hand brewing. We got 4 players to the flop. Flop is queen high, Daryl.
Wow.
And 2 players
have queens.
Have a queen. This could be
interesting.
Very dangerous. This could be a very dangerous situation here for Josh, who has a decent-sized queen.
It is decent. It is very decent. It's not just a quick fold.
And I'm sure Josh would have much better liked a better card than a 9 of hearts there. And all the way around, he would have looking for a little bit more help. So now they both have queens and 6s, and Josh.
That's a. Oh, well,
he's going to check it here.
I would have thought that if he would have made a little play there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Sean's going anywhere. I'm curious to see. I'm impressed by Josh's check here. Yeah.
He couldn't fold.
I mean,
he thought he had to think that the queen with the 6s, his 2 pairs.
I don't know. Maybe if he would given some thought, he could have gotten away. But I mean, he didn't bet. See, this is what I'm talking about. I would have probably let out there.
Right. And that would have made Sean probably think about it because the 2 6s were on the board.
Yeah.
But
well, let's get back over here to the chat. Somebody asked. I know somebody asked if we were hiring. I don't know how far back that was. If you do have dealers experience, there's no doubt that we are hiring at both locations. I'm sure we're even hiring down in Houston.
Right.
TCH is growing like
Yeah,
wildfire.
it is, and,
And,
the
I-
opportunity for dealers and young people to start up a career. It's a lot of great opportunities out there for someone who likes dealing, playing poker. There's just countless opportunities.
And TCH is growing in Texas. We just opened up, as you all may know. If not, let me remind you, we
Right.
just opened up a new room, like less than 10 miles from here in Las Colinas.
Right.
A beautiful, beautiful location.
It's amazing. It's amazing. They did a fantastic job.
It's a
That whole
restaurant.
facility is incredible.
A restaurant there. We have a bar. Players are eating at the table. My girlfriend walked in the other day, and she said, "Oh, the kitchen must not be doing anything because the restaurant wasn't. It didn't look full."
Right.
And I said, "The restaurant is nonstop.
Yeah.
Because these guys are, they're constantly bringing food out to the table.
Yeah,
they're
they
eating.
don't have to Uber Eats or any of that stuff. It's right there, and the food is actually good. I've eaten over there several dishes, and the food is quality.
It's good stuff.
It's very good.
And you saw me talking to Victor out here right before we came in, and they have some ideas of what they want to possibly do here to improve things.
And they're doing some things, and it's good.
And even down south, in the Austin area,
Right.
he's got plans. They got plans.
That's good.
And he was sharing with me. I'm not going to share them now. They may not want the cat
Right,
out of the bag.
Right.
And I don't want to get out of line. Be broadcasting stuff. He's like, man, I thought we were just talking. I didn't know you were going to broadcast. So a lot of great stuff. And like I said, the TCH continues to just be the trailblazer and setting the standard here in Texas for poker. And
Right.
I'm just happy to be part of it. Thanks again to Victor for calling me and saying, hey, because, dude, I had a full-time spot at Resorts World
Right.
all set up.
Right.
I didn't have to audition. I just made a phone call. Guy
There
said,
you
yeah,
go.
Mitch, come on,
There you go.
And Victor called me too when I checked out Vegas and I checked out here, and it wasn't even it was easy. When I came here, I'm like, oh yeah, this is it.
Right.
And
it's pretty amazing that the poker and I've seen several dealers that just have joined on the team here at TCH, and they all seem really happy to be here, and that's a testament of what TCH is trying to do, the environment they're trying to create. And like I say, the new location at Las Colinas is fantastic, and they're doing upgrades here at the Dallas facility.
Yeah.
And different tournaments, and there's a lot of tournament players that are thrilled at the different opportunities to play in these secondhand tournaments after you get knocked out the main tournament.
Yeah.
It's just good ideas are coming out of it. So it's,
these guys don't sit on their hands patting themselves
not
on
at
the
all.
back.
Not at all.
For all, look at the job we no, they're constantly trying to
evolve and trying to
make
do
things
better.
Things better, and
That's good.
It's amazing. I love being a part of
Absolutely.
this team. These guys, Texas Card House. So Nick, getting back to Nick. Nick, we are hiring dealers. I don't know where you live. If you live here in the Dallas area, or Las Colinas, and you have poker experience, dealing experience. My advice is just go down. Come down to the Dallas location here, and I know, you can do stuff online, and I'm 57 years old. I don't do anything online. You know what I'm saying? I'm amazed that I'm sitting in here talking and doing this.
You and me both. Like Lego made the marks of data cards on stones. I'm definitely in the Stone Age, but it's pretty nice sitting in this control center and seeing the technology that TC has involved with just playing poker. I mean, it's more than just cards and sitting at a table. This is.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I didn't mess around and we're not watching the Three Stooges, because but it's pretty simple.
It is, but it's a great atmosphere, and for the amateur poker players, there are some who take it a lot more serious and go to Vegas and play in the bigger tournaments. but on the average, most of us are novice poker players that like to play in a tournament setting. You have an opportunity to make quite a bit of money for not outrageous entry fees.
Yeah.
And it's just a great setting.
Yeah, we have Josh going all in
Oh, wow.
with the King 7 suited here.
Man, that's kind of uncharacteristic, but
390,000.
Well, I got to tell you, he pushed it out with authority,
he did.
trying to represent a bigger hand than
He
the
did.
King 7, trying to take down some blinds. He's going to
Check.
get a call, though.
Jack 10.
He's going to get a call. PJ wasn't believing him even a little bit.
He did
Going to
not.
make the call here.
With
the Jack.
Josh's tournament.
His King is
It's-
still good.
it's still
but,
good.
we're going to see what's happening here. Josh,
That was kind of
his
the
tournament
most
life on the line here.
For sure.
And we'll see a flop.
Oh, and Jack in
And
the
there's
window.
a Jack. Josh is going to need a King.
And gets it.
Wow.
Wow. How
Wow.
that is uncanny. He's already out of his seat.
He did the stand-up.
He did stand-up equity.
There it is. If you believe it. I swear, Daryl, it works. If you
Oh
believe
my
it.
God!
If there's
Stand-up
ever
equity.
anything that could change a card,
Get up. Stand
I'm
up.
telling you, it works. It works. Now look, stand up when you're all in, and don't ever play out of the rack when you get ready to leave. I'm
Oh yeah.
telling
Oh
you.
yeah. That's for sure.
I'm telling you.
Oh my. That was kind of
I'm
the
telling you.
most. He's had better cards that he didn't shove his stack into. I was kind of surprised
Yeah, I mean,
at the King 7 shove there. but-
I think he may have gotten bored there, and said, look, let me just take down these blinds. I'm getting bored over here. Anyway, awesome. I mean, that's
Yeah.
he's still in the game here. His tournament life was on the line.
yeah.
Nice call
It
by
was.
PJ.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because he flopped the top pair.
He's like, look, I don't believe you.
Yeah.
But anyway, Nick, getting back to you because I don't want to leave you hanging. I guess we do have TCH. Maybe there's online. You can put an application in.
Probably
You
so.
you can call. But I mean, anytime when I was young, and I'm 57 now.
Right.
Anytime I was young, and I was serious about a job, I went there.
Yeah,
I put an application in and went back
exactly. I
2
wanted
days
them-
later. Did you get my? Did you read it?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
I'm like you. We must be from the same old school because
Yeah.
if I knocked on the door, I was trying to go to work.
Yeah.
You know.
And that's what I want. So.
Yeah.
so
And I
that's-
see all the time. I'm up here playing a lot of tournaments, so I know they're doing auditions for dealers
Yeah.
every week. So they are definitely hiring. So if I was you and you're seriously considering becoming a dealer, you need to come up here because they do hiring sessions and training sessions where they're interviewing, I guess, testing everybody's dealing
Well,
abilities.
they hold auditions.
Seems
As
like
far as training, I don't know if they do any training. I know they've talked about it. I mean, I already have a job, so they couldn't do it.
but I think the auditions, like you said, I think I seen them on Tuesdays. I don't
Yeah.
know what the
What
actual
they-
day is.
Well,
but
I know they are hiring, and they do. Call down, and you might want to ask for Leon. That's Leon. Leon does majority of hirings. Now, I do know Nick now is second in command over
at the
that,
TCH Social.
on site because I know Mike Williams has both rooms.
Okay.
So he could be either or, but in the building here at Dallas, Leon is here. This is his room.
Okay.
He doesn't work over at Las Colinas now, and Nick is over there now. Mike can be Victor's the main guy,
Right.
and Victor has all the rooms. Mike has these two rooms, so he could be here or there or off doing something else.
Okay.
But Leon is the man here,
Okay.
and
Well-
Nick is the man over at Las Colinas.
Well, his name is Nick. I think he was looking for a job. Just
So-
come in and ask for Nick.
So Nick, if you have dealer's experience, that's the easiest way in.
Yeah.
As far as if you don't, you can. I mean, there's Mark has videos on YouTube, He works here. I know he has like 38 videos.
Oh wow!
You know, you can check that out. You know,
I always felt like that if you made your presence known and you were really serious about trying to get a job, and if you showed up and let whoever was doing the hiring know how serious you were about
right.
joining the team,
Right.
they give you a serious consideration.
Yeah. Well, but you know, Derek, dealing isn't as easy as I make it look.
Oh, you make it look easy. So I already know,
No.
and I'm saying that from just watching a little brief experience that just happened today. So I know it's not as easy as y'all make it look when you're at the table, because it runs smoothly when you're running a game. But
I just want to be the best left-handed dealer over the age of 50 at the table. That's,
well, you do it well, because
that's all I want.
it's always flawless when you're at the table. And some people struggle, and they may not have the experience that you have, but overall, after everybody gets kind of comfortable in their job, all the workers here at TCH are excellent dealers. And
well, I do like dealing, and you know, I guess I'm. We have another all in. Cody with the threes.
Pocket threes.
Josh has one of his threes, but that's not good for Josh. It is suited.
It is.
But Josh does have Sean behind him. So let's see if Josh gives Sean another look before he acts. You know how he likes it.
Oh yeah,
he wants to see if he's.
There he makes the call.
Because what I'd like to do in a situation like that, I'd like to take a little sneak peek at the
just
player
kinda,
behind me to see if he has interest in the hand. If he shows no interest, it might help me decide.
Yeah, if he's holding a handful of big stack, you
let me get the hell out of the way. Well, it looks like it's going to be a heads-up situation here. Cody.
Pocket threes. He's ahead at the moment.
Threes. Josh does have a three. But that's kind of good for Cody, really, isn't it?
It is good for Cody.
When your pocket pair is that low.
It's very hard to beat a pair in this game, I'm telling you.
When your pair is that low. And there's, oh, you kidding me?
Wow.
Is that
two hearts?
A steel wheel draw?
Two hearts.
Josh looking for a heart
and
will
got it.
Are you kidding me? This guy's in the zone. Wow.
That is crazy.
Wow.
Runner for the flush.
Wow. Cody, what can I say?
Oh my goodness.
What can I say?
He is in the zone.
Is in the zone.
In the zone.
He's channeling everything.
He took a couple of hits, but he bounced back with a vengeance.
I'm telling you, selling his soul to somebody. I don't know. Wow.
Oh my goodness. That is insane.
Well, there you go. Cody.
Cody's gonna walk out with $4,115.
$4,115. Not
that's
bad.
Not too shabby.
Not a bad day's work. I'm telling you, that's going to be a story he's going to tell for a long time. Yeah, man, I had pocket threes.
And
I went all in, and steal. And
oh my God, he flopped it.
He hit a heart. Was that the nine of hearts on the river?
It was the nine of hearts.
Oh my God.
The nine of hearts that gave Eric
it's the nine of hearts on the river. It's the Trexler.
The 9 is my birthday number.
There it is.
That 9 is dangerous.
Look, in the game of baseball, the number 9 should be retired. Ted Williams wore number 9. I would never disgrace the number 9 by putting it on my back. I do have a Ted Williams jersey. I wear it in honor. But when I played, I would never disgrace the number 9. That's Ted Williams' number.
Who is that checking out? Raina?
We got it. Let's see.
Raina's. Hey, thanks for tuning in tonight, Raina. We appreciate you.
Nick, I didn't see. Nick says he's got 3 years' experience. Nick, do you live in the area? Okay, you're getting some love here from Laura. We've been ignoring.
Laura?
We've been ignoring the chat. Why do you got to tell me? If you're willing to relocate to Arkansas. So.
We didn't even get any locations from where the.
Well, I haven't asked him yet.
Oh, okay.
I have to ask him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay,
Because
let's get back to Nick. Let's try to help out. Nick looks like
he's trying to seriously find out some information about.
He's showing some interest. Nick, if you're showing some interest, let me know. Do you live in the Dallas, Las Colinas area? Maybe
There you
Houston? Because I'm pretty sure we're hiring at all locations.
They go, wow.
Did we mess up, Ben? He took home 4th place money.
I thought that was 5th.
Oh my God, Daryl! I'll let you read the numbers.
Well, I read 41.
That's your first mistake since you've been
I
in
made
here.
a mistake. I gave him 4th money.
That's your That's your first
Okay.
mistake, Daryl. Since you've been doing such a good job.
You stopped short of making me read the money. There you go.
All right, well there it is. 3rd place money for Cody.
They're not down to 3, are they?
Was it 4th place? My fault.
Wait a minute.
$5,045 for 4th place. We have 3 players going now. There it is. He's taking home $5,400. Pocket threes were good when he got it all in.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's only 3. Oh, yeah, he got 4th place.
Dean's coming in. He's coming up to play the late.
Oh, they got a late session. I forgot they added a new.
What time does that start?
I think it starts at 10 o'clock.
All right.
They got a late tournament. Well, it started at 10, I'm assuming.
Well, late reg. Nothing wrong with that. All right. Looks like Josh is back in the zones. Josh.
Sean wakes up with pocket deuces.
Sean is showing great patience here.
Oh, and flops the set. Flops the full house.
Wow.
Sean flopped it.
Now let's see if he can get any chips out of this situation. Now he's going to go ahead and see. Because I know what they have.
Right. It is different.
Did
he just?
Josh just hit a queen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now he's checking. He's got bad intentions, Daryl.
Oh.
He's got bad intentions.
Oh.
And he's going to get Josh to bet out $325,000. Now, Sean's got to figure out what to do because he wants more. He wants more.
There he goes. He goes all in. Oh, he's got the queen.
All right, Josh. Josh thinks that Sean hit the queen too. So now he's trying to figure out whether or not his queen is bigger than his queen.
He don't believe the pocket deuces. He don't even see that.
Yeah, Josh.
He don't believe a 9 either. But
Josh has no idea how much trouble he's in. He's swimming with a shark right now.
But I thought he put a bet out there. He didn't call his.
I think what Mike did was he brought his bet in, and this is what's left that he has to call.
Oh, okay.
I think Josh asked for that. I think
okay.
Josh asked
for him to pull in.
How much more is it?
Okay, so he already pulled in Josh's original bet.
Yeah. I mean, I don't do that. A player has to ask me to do that.
Because normally it would stay out there.
Yeah.
They could still say
as a player, I don't want you to do that. I don't like when
he called.
Do that.
He didn't see that.
Yeah. He's not dead.
No, he's not dead.
He needs a queen or a 9, but it's not looking good for Josh here.
But he's been in the zone.
I mean, he's been rivering everybody.
He has been in the zone.
Can he do it again for the 3rd time? Can he hit a queen or a 9 here?
Oh, my God. That would be Sean's tournament life.
I think Sean's got Josh covered, I think, right?
Oh, does it?
Is that what it's saying here?
Pot is 2-7.
The queen of clubs in my hand.
So Sean's got a full house.
You can't. I thought you might have a flush draw. You can't have a queen and a flush draw. Yeah.
Yeah, Josh has got Sean's got Josh covered. Josh is looking for a 9 or a queen,
Whew.
and no.
Dodges a bullet. There, that's it for Josh.
Wow.
His zone is over.
Wow.
Wow, what a comeback for Sean.
Sean has been very patient.
He has been patient.
He hasn't panicked at all. And now it's down to the final 2. Josh, unbelievable final table young man with the roller coaster.
He
He put on a great show.
Still
and very
going.
exciting. He's going to take home, I'll let you do it right here, third
We're
place.
not going to make a mistake this time.
Third place.
Josh is definitely taking home $6,265.
Incredible day.
That's a great day.
That is a great day. He had his eye, if anybody is disappointed in that, it's Josh because he
wants all the chips.
He saw
he
it.
plays to win.
He saw it. He saw himself, and he's walking away with over $6,000 in his pocket, and he's a little disappointed. And and that's okay. I like that.
Well, he's disappointed, but with if you don't believe the player had the 9s and you got top pair with the queen, it's hard to get away from that hand. I mean,
Well, you have players, Daryl, that come to the final table and okay, I want to finish third, and
right.
I'm third. That's not Josh.
No.
Josh comes there. He could come to the final table short stack, and he wants first place.
He does,
and I like that kind of player.
I like it too. Because you have to believe in your call and be steadfast.
Yeah. Josh is
like I said, sometimes
he has
those
confidence.
small pocket pairs are so hidden disguise you don't even see them coming most of the time.
Yeah. And Josh he's confident in his skills.
Oh, absolutely.
He knows he's a good poker player. He's a great guy to
and
talk
like I
to.
say, $6,000 ain't a bad day's work.
Yeah.
Starting at 10 o'clock, he just made 12 hours. He just made $6,000.
Well, he came all this way. He's leading in chips. He's thinking to himself, "I should have won that.
Right.
I should have won this today."
Yeah, that's definitely what he's thinking.
But the great thing is, he's going to be back again next week.
He will be back. And he will run deep again.
I tell you, it's like I said. There's only one thing going to stop guys like you, me, Laura, and Josh.
Yeah.
Only one thing going to stop us from playing. And it's just, like I said, it's the same thing.
For everybody.
It's the same thing.
It's final.
All right, so we're down to the final 2.
Final 2.
Hand number 74.
We've made it through 180 plus players.
We've covered a lot. We've given away a hoodie today. We've talked about the young man Eric Trexler, who played a hell of a game against over 22,000 entries.
That's incredible.
Really taking home 300,000.
That's incredible.
We're down to heads up. Covered a lot. Daryl's in the booth with me tonight as an awesome thing. I've been waiting for a long time for this, Daryl. Waiting for a long time. We've been talking about this for a long time.
We have, and it's been quite the honor that you invited me in, and I'm so thankful.
I'm happy to have you. Honored to have you here. I don't know
pleasure.
about anybody who's more deserving. As
Well,
many
thank
tournaments as you play and how well you play.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't know anybody more deserving. So
thank you so much. It's been so fun.
Are you kidding me? Look at this. Heads up.
Oh my goodness! Sean wakes up with aces.
I want to ask you before we get to. I want to ask you how you would play this. We'll see how he plays it. Heads up. You got
I would
pocket
certainly
aces.
just call at this point. Whatever the bet is, if I'm the big blind, I would call. I would not. Maybe a min raise, maybe. Well, he's got 9-8. I'd be praying that he hit something on that flop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I still would check it.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of that flop. I'm going to check again. Give him a chance to throw a little something out there.
There you go.
That's not enough for me. I'm just going to smooth call, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of
it's
that
the flop.
flop.
We got 2 more cards to go. We can get more chips.
I'm not afraid.
We don't want to scare him just yet. There you go. Smooth little call. Very nicely done.
Let him lead out again. Okay.
Oh.
I've seen enough.
Yeah, now it's getting dangerous.
I've seen enough. Okay, I'm all in.
Yeah, now it's a little dangerous. Yeah. He has to push it right now if he wants this pot. Because I don't think he calls him if he does. There it
is. There's the all-in.
There it is. And he's got a big
P-
draw.
I'm telling you, PJ.
He's got a big draw.
Yeah, I mean,
It could be over right here,
he
Mitch.
makes any other bet he calls. Any other bet he calls, he wants to so bad. He
calls.
He calls.
Oh my goodness.
Aces versus 8-9.
This could be it. This could be it. Queen or 7.
We didn't even get to do the where you from.
Yeah, but not where you from.
One hand, heads up, and it could be over here.
We didn't even mention that not only is TCH here in Dallas doing this weekly 20,000 guarantee, they've started doing the 50,000.
Yeah, every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks,
Yeah.
twice a month.
That's right. Yeah.
So that's another.
Well, you're here more than I am
Well,
now. You should have brought that up.
Well, I wanted to get it in because that's big. That
Yeah. So we're doing the $50,000 guarantee every 2 weeks.
every 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
$500 buy-in.
$500 buy-in.
PJ's, is he standing up?
Stand equity.
Is he?
If he stood up,
Is he believing it? We gotta get a shot of him. Does he believe it?
if he's standing up, that could be a problem for Sean.
But you gotta believe it.
You do have to believe. You can't be folding hands and don't.
Well, he's standing up
both
too.
of them are standing.
He's trying to cancel out the stand-up equity. Is
Counteractive.
that?
He sent out a countermeasure.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's trying to. Oh man.
Oh, what a hand!
Well, I mean, we got Mike doing working the dealer stuff
he's
on the
working
way he's supposed to do it here.
Yeah.
Making sure everything's right, giving us an opportunity to talk about the
Some
50,000.
the 50,000 twice a month.
We got the high hands.
High hands daily to the 29th.
We're open 24 hours a day. If you have any questions, you can look us up on Poker Atlas.
They'll give you all the information.
Download
that
the
you
Poker
need.
Atlas app, and you can find us all the TCH rooms in Texas.
And
And it's
Ace is
10.
gonna hold.
Aces and 10.
We got a winner.
Sean
Is the winner
quietly
came from
taking it down.
taking it down.
Taking it down. There it is.
Methodical. Sean is the
PJ,
winner.
awesome game by both
PJ
players.
played awesome.
There
Both-
it is.
All
right.
the players who made the final table played great.
I'm telling you, it was a great
It was a great tournament.
great final table.
You
Here we
gotta,
go.
you gotta.
Second place, $8,170. Sean's going to take home $10,770. Darryl, why don't you go ahead and hold up?
Gonna hold this hoodie up again.
Hold that hoodie up again and show it up. Here we got going on. These kind of hoodies. We got their colors. Come down, check us out. Play some poker. Got the tournaments going on. Darryl, brother, appreciate you coming out.
Mitch, thanks for
Dude,
having
it was
me in
awesome
the booth. It
having
was
you
great.
here. About
Thank
time.
you so much.
You're the best, brother. You're the best.
You're the man.
Come play with Darryl. Play tournaments all day, all week. Guys, appreciate you coming out. Congratulations, guys.